Last of Us is always about a story. Well, I fell in love with you before you fell in love with him. I can never seem to claim you as my own. And if absence makes the heart go fonder and you're so far away, I should be alright, but I'm not alright. That's the story of you and me. I learn more with every page I read, keeping me on the edge of my seat with the story of you and me. And now time together came and went and left a bruise on me, but the mark we so easily brushed away. And that's a fine account the times with you instead of she, but I still toss and turn over and over again. That's the story of you and me. I learn more with every page I read. You're keeping me on the edge of my seat with this story of you and me. And it's a shame when good love has to end. And all this time we know we should have stayed as friends. And if I could, I'd turn back the hands of time, but even then you would still be mine. I fell in love with you before you fell in love with him. Friend C. Ray, and I was like, can you help me with these? There's a place that the songs are wanting to go and I can't take them there. And he said, yeah. And so we imagined these songs as being something you can play around a campfire, and something that's very intimate. So thank you guys for kind of stepping around our campfire tonight. And so pursuant to this, what do you want to say?
I was going to say, to follow that up,
Uh-huh.
do you remember the first time you played me the like 3 that you had teed up?
I know what you're, go ahead.
So he came in and he had 3 songs and he played them for me, and I immediately was like, okay, these fucking rule. Like I want to work with these. And I can't remember what you asked me. I think you said, do you want to be involved? I can't remember what you and I was immediately like, I have to produce this. I was like, I have to produce it. So, but I had this. I wanted to show him what I was thinking. So you gave me this lullaby sketch. And I said, give me a day with this, and I'll just kind of mock up an idea of kind of like the aesthetic of it. And I did that, and that was going to serve as the demo, or just kind of like the idea. I don't even think we weren't even planning on releasing it or anything like that. And there was another one that you did that you had like a voice note of.
Yeah.
And your son Traveler's like dropping shit in the background.
Yeah.
And we decided to print test pressings of vinyl with it. So, how many do we have? 40?
I don't even.
Not even that.
Not even that anymore. We've got like maybe 30 or so.
Yeah. So we have these test pressings. We're never doing them again. And on side A is that that demo of that one song, and then on side B is Lullaby, which you'll hear at the end of tonight. And it's it's that mock-up version that kind of gave birth to this whole project. So it's super cool. So if you're lucky enough to be one of the people that get it, shit is tight.
That's a good setup for this song. I like to think about Joel being in love. Do you? This dusty old heart is been through a thing or two, and its fair share of whiskey and heartache. Yeah, it's known that too. I know it don't look like much, but it means a hell of a lot to me. All this old broken beat up old heart I picked up in Tennessee. Now she'll tell you it wasn't her fault, just something floating in the air. Now Memphis has got a way of doing that too, boy. Make him jump straight in the river without care. But by the time I broke the surface, found my way back to the shore, all I had was this broken and beat up old heart, not a whole lot more. I know it don't look like much, but it means a hell of a lot to me. All this old broken beat up old heart I picked up in Tennessee. In 80 years, it's a miles. Honey, I've got both in spades. So on, kick the tires, slam the doors, well worn with age. 'Cause if somehow the good Lord gave me a second chance, well, I'd realign this dusty old heart and one more dance with you. Now this heart stays on the shelf, but I bring it down and down. Feels good just to remember what it felt like when she held it in her hands. What you reckon I could get? Could I catch a fair price? Anybody buy it? Broken and beat up old heart, only been used twice. I know it don't look like much, but it means a hell of a lot to me. All this old broken beat, tattered and dusty old heart I picked up in Tennessee. always come up to me and talk to me about how much you guys have cried over The Last of Us. You have no idea. Your tears there will be but puddles before my ocean. Oh, man. You did what?
I saw your YouTube live.
You saw my YouTube live?
Yes, when you were playing The Last
Let's keep that between you and me, all right? Man, you don't understand. I don't get it. This isn't my day job. You know what I mean? Like John is, first of all, John is on loan to us from Father John Misty tonight. So both of these gentlemen have played with world-renowned acts and have contributed to far greater music than this. But I can tell you this: there is no better community in the world than the people who love The Last of Us. Well, that just spoiled that one, didn't it? Hey, spoilers are on par for The Last of Us, right? Anybody come here tonight thinking I'm going to tell you there's going to be a part 3? I'm not! I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because I'm blind to it all. In my mind, my gun comforts me, because I know I'll kill my enemies when they come. Here come the phones. Sorry, Sean. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell on this earth forevermore. Said I'll walk beside the still waters, and they restore my soul, but I can't walk on the path of the right, because I'm wrong. Well, I came on a man at the top of the hill, said he was a savior of the human race. I said, how can you save the world from destruction and pain? I said, how can you save the world from itself? 'Cause I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because I'm blind. Said I walk beside the still waters, and they restore my soul. But I know that when I die, my soul is dead, because I know that when I die, my soul is dead. Y'all having fun? Brother, I don't want this night to end. want this guitar to stay in tune. All right, perfect pitch.
It's close enough for rock and roll, brother.
Take a walk outside and look up at that blue sky. Baby, it's great. And I can see your blue eyes reflected in my sad face. You feel the black moon and stars, clouds and sun. Just waiting for a howling daylight comes, and still when it's done, it's all we got. It's all we got. It's all we got. And I don't want my blue eyes to turn gray, and you're right. What a different song I write now. Now that everything's changed. Sure, I learned to get by somehow. Well, for a while the world's gonna feel strange. No more coffee in the morning. No more stars at night. No more kisses in the stairway. No more hold you so tight. Wondering what you're doing right now. I'm thinking of you. Are you thinking of me? Sure, I've learned to get by somehow. I've learned this is how it was meant to be. I still get coffee in the morning, and I still see the stars at night. She may not kiss me like you used to. Oh, but what she does right. And my blue skies don't turn gray in her eyes. Say my blue skies don't turn gray in her eyes. Now my blue skies won't turn gray. One of my favorite pictures of Neil and I, Neil Druckmann, who, here you go. I was waiting for the woo. I'll hold for the woo. One of my favorite pictures, my wife, you guys might not know this, everyone has seen the musical version, right? Okay, if you haven't YouTube it, you need a good laugh in this world. So, obviously we're reshooting a certain scene, and as a joke, Neil says to Merle Dandridge, who plays Marlene, just whatever happens, just sing at him, and Troy, you keep going. So I do, and they didn't know they bit off more than they could chew, because they're like, you want to improv, bitch? Let's go. So, we go into the full scene. Now, here's what many of you don't know. If you look at that video, go back and look at the girl who's standing in for Ellie. Because it's not Ashley. Ashley couldn't be on set that day. We didn't think we were going to need to shoot with her. We were shooting something else. We just decided to pick up this scene. In the suit, in Ashley's place, is my wife. Now, she did not know that was going to happen. We shot for 2.5 years on The Last of Us. We met right when we started shooting, and you guys were gross. Seriously, it's so bad. And so I said, hey, why don't you come to set today? And it's gonna be an easy day. We'd love for you to, she's a photographer. She's an amazing photographer, so she would shoot stills. And so she showed up and she shot stills, and we're sitting there like, hey, we want to pick the scene up with Ashley. We need someone who's about Ashley's stuff. Yeah, how tall are you? She goes, no. So my wife got to get into the suit, do the full ROM and everything, and if you watch during that scene, she's just doing her best to hold it together and not break on the tape. Because when Neil says, nobody stop, it includes Pam. But my favorite picture that Neil and I have ever taken is a shot that Pam got from behind us. We're sitting on a bunch of stunt mats, and we're fighting. And Neil and I's relationship has been forged in fire. It is not a surface relationship. It's a brotherhood. There's a wonderful phrase: the blood of war is thicker than the water of birth. And we have gone to war together. And I love that man. I love what he's created, what he continues to create. And I love that something so beautiful can come through adversity and confrontation. So you guys are the result of many arguments between us. One of our worst fights that we ever had was during the filming of Last of Us Part 2. And Neil came to me and said, there's a scene that I want to shoot that's actually going to be the opening of the game. Some of you are ahead. And there's a scene where Joel confesses. And I was like, he would never do this. He would take it to his grave. And we fought hard. I wore a circular path in my backyard for walking in circles. Some choice words were said. And so I said, fine, we'll shoot it. And I showed up on set. And we go start shooting the scene, and I'm mad. And I don't like it. And I'm just going through the motion. The motion is, Joel's cleaning the guitar and he's telling the story to Tommy. I'm so angry. It's about the third or fourth set in. And all of a sudden, I realized I've spent so much time looking at the guitar that I haven't looked over at Jeff Pierce, who played Tommy. Yeah, 100%. And Jeff looks at me and goes, Jesus Christ, Joel, what did you do? And it was a knife through my heart. And I realized that this wasn't a monologue, it wasn't a soliloquy, it was a scene, it was a moment between brothers. And I had forgotten for a moment that there's really two relationships that are the foundation of The Last of Us, and that's not just Joel and Ellie, but it's Joel and Tommy. Here's something you need to know about Jeffrey Pierce and the kind of man that he is. Jeffrey Pierce auditioned for Joel, and he came real close. And Neil came to him and he said, we're going to give the role of Joel to someone else, but we'd like for you to play his brother Tommy. And Jeff said yes. He showed up every day and he gave it his all. And Tommy is who Tommy is because of Jeffrey Pierce.
Yeah.
Tommy's in the backyard, climbing up a tree. Reached out for too high limb and he fell and skinned his knee. Mama went to by the kitchen window, Daddy saw her in from the back door. He said, go on now, son, help him out. That's what a brother's for. Tommy's at the 5 and dime, swiped himself some gum. Looked at me with that missing tooth and asked if I want some. I said, anything's gonna bail you out when you start knocking over liquor stores. Well, Tommy just smiled even bigger and said, that's what a brother's for. Well, will Mama say, little brother? What will our daddy do? If there's gonna be a switch cut off of the tree, it's gonna be for me and you. And I've hitched my wagon to you, brother, and that you can be sure. So thick or thin, full of blush, tell me again, 'cause that's what a brother's for. Come on now. Tommy's turning 18. He's gonna run off and join the war. I told him we ain't got no business there. He said it's something I can't ignore. With you there to watch my back, I know I would come home safe and self-assured. I just left the notion hanging in the air as I slowly turned and walked out the door. Tommy's found a new cause, but it's a fight I just can't square. Staring down at his shoes and mumble, I thought you'd always be there. Little brother's opened up and he gives me a look I've never seen before. Go on then, leave, he said. Guess that's what a brother's for. But will Mama say, big brother, what I dare to do? 'Cause if there's gonna be a switch cut off of the tree, it's gonna be for me and you. And I'll hitch my wagon to you too. I'm not you can be sure. So thick or thin, full of flush, you could deal me in, 'cause that's what a brother's for. So thick or thin, full of flush, you could deal me in. Come on, John. Sing it. Dum, dum, dum. Weeks you heard it on HBO. Come on. Dum, 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 dum. So we can finish it. Dum, 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 dum. That was funny. Day on set, in between setups, when Neil asked Ashley and I, what would you have been if you hadn't become an actor? And I said, well, I always wanted to be a singer. He goes, oh. Ashley, what about you? And without missing a beat, Ashley just goes, astronaut. Yeah, that tracks. Exactly. And so from that brief conversation spawned an entire component to Joel's entire personality and in his character, in that there was this other world where maybe if she hadn't gotten pregnant, there was a whole other life that was waiting for him. And to me, that made me love Joel even more, because that's not canon, by the way. You guys, please stay on Reddit. Shut up. This is the beauty of it. There was a few things, I'll tell you now, just secret between us. When we were doing The Last of Us Part 1, what would be The Last of Us Part 1, but in between for Part 1 and Part 2, we just spent a day on the stage just kind of workshopping some stuff. And Neil set up, he goes, I have no scene for you, I just want to see what happens. Just, you walk in to a bar in Jackson, go. And so I improvised this entire scene where Joel walks in and he asks for a cup of coffee. And it's a monologue, it's just me. And the entire thing was that Joel didn't ask for something to drink because Joel doesn't drink. Now, this is the beauty of the HBO show, is that you can, have differing opinions. But the reason why Joel loves coffee so much is that's his one vice that he has left, in my book. And Joel used to drink, and we have a song about how much Joel was a drinker, and how the devil was an old drinking buddy of his. But What was I going with? To me, that's something that made me love Joel even more, is that you have these other facets and these other stories where if maybe this had happened, then maybe there was a life that he could have had, that he never regretted it. And it made me love him even more because he loves Sarah. That's how much Sarah means to him, is he never looks back and regrets anything. He loves that girl, he loves his life just as much. What else? That's a great question. Anybody, what you got? Yeah, we can. No, that's beautiful. Somebody, I don't know if you're here tonight, somebody cosplayed as Tess. And thank you for that. Annie Wershing created that character. Like, it was on the page and it was in concept art, but Annie came in and she crushed it. And her audition scene was the scene where she got bitten, and she's the only one that made me cry. And the biggest, I wish that she had seen how much love and attention went into the character that she created in the HBO show. But absolutely, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Me too. She was fucking phenomenal. I'll say it for you. She was fucking phenomenal. Good to see you, Andy. I love you. Anybody else? What you got?
What are you drinking?
I don't even know. This is Basil Hayden. Bourbon Man. Yeah, absolutely. You there in the back. What you got?
This question's for my sister. She's here tonight, but she'd love to know, from your opinion or even Joel, why should we forgive Adam?
Because it's Laura Bailey. People have asked me that before. What would Joel say to Ellie? And to me, the truth is, it doesn't get you anywhere. Look where it got me. Well, no, you play part two. Dude, maybe it's been an HBO show. You're spoiler free at this point. If I can cross worlds real quick, Pain from Naruto talks about this vicious cycle of evil. I crossed the streams, Ray. There is it doesn't get you anywhere. The beauty is that if you think that The Last of Us Part 2 is a story of revenge, it's not. Because this is not the world operating in fairness, it's just an event that happened. So I would, from my perspective, why would you forgive Abby? Is because he understands. To quote Joel from part 1, I've been on both sides. He understands that. In my mind, in that moment when he looks at her and says, "Why don't you just say whatever speech you got rehearsed, let's get this over with." He's not mad at her, he's mad at himself. But at the same time, this is, can I tell you guys what was going through my head?
Yeah.
When we were shooting that scene, this is what you get. This is what you get when you drop your guard. This is what you get. Bill told you that thing's good for one thing, and that's getting you killed. This is what you get. This is what you get. I got that little girl. This is what I get. I get a life in Jackson. Not a bad trade. Yeah? Love will bite and take things in stride. Sounds like good advice, but there's no one at my side. And time washes clean love's wounds unseen. That's what someone told me, but I'm not sure what that means. And I've done everything I can to try to make you mine. And I think I'm gonna love you for a long, long time. So take home me. Take me home. In a day or two. We got one more for you. Okay. Neil came to me and said, hey, we're going to do this thing live. And it's going to be for one night, and we're going to put the scenes of The Last of Us up on stage. I was like, awesome, that sounds cool. Inside, I'm just shitting myself. Because I work really well when I've got amazing concept art and model and character art in front of me. But people are going to see me and Ashley and Annie.
Love you.
Hey, thank you, man. So, son. So we do this thing, and Neil goes, I have this idea for a scene. It's not canon, but I have an idea for a scene when they're in Jackson, and it's when Joel finally plays for Ellie. And I knew that there was this song that Neil always played for his daughter every night when she went to bed. And he goes, that's the song that I want to do. Subtext, don't fuck it up. And this was the song. If I ever were to lose you, I surely lose myself. Everything I have found, dear, I'm not found by myself. Tried, sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. Look back when I was feeling broken, I focused on a prayer. You came deep as in the ocean. There's something out there here. All the complexities and games. No one win, but somehow they're still playing. And all the stolen crooked hearts, they may die, letting us they live on. And I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. Now when hurricanes and cyclones raged, when winds turned dirt to dust, floods they came and tides they raised, ever closer became us. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. All the demons used to come round, I'm thankful now they left. So persistent in my ways. Hey angel, I'm here to stay. No resistance, no alarms. Please, this is just too good to be gone. But I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. Of you and me. It's just you and me.
So if Neil had his lullaby, I only felt that it was right and fitting that Joel should have his. So in the very beginning of Last of Us, we see a father carry his daughter up to bed, and that was not the first time he did that. It was one of 1,000 times. That night was the most significant, but we never know that with our kids. And I guarantee you this is a song that he would have sang to Sarah.
They don't always sparkle. They don't always shine. But I know they're up there every night. So say goodnight to your stars, and I'll say the same to mine. And I'll be on the other side. You can send your love to my moon, and I'll send the same to mine. And I'll be here waiting on the other side. I'm still here waiting on the other side. I'll always be waiting on the other side.
Thank you so much, New York.